All right, so we're into it.
This losers semis?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. Or losers quarters. Yeah,
losers
quarters.
quarters.
This is for 5th. There's a lot of really good people here today.
Yeah, it was kind of top heavy in the sense that we had, I think,
There's a lot of really good players and a lot less like bad players.
yeah. I mean, for the most part right now, you have a lot of people kind of like, you know, preparing for their finals if they haven't already taken their finals.
Oh, I forgot about finals, yeah.
Yeah, right now it's that season, you know,
I'm
it's
doing that
holiday
next
season
month,
too.
so yeah.
Oh, okay.
I always forget about that. Ooh, that down smash went the wrong way. That up B, if you land it like on the ground, not like on a person, if you land it on the ground, that has so little end lag. Like, and the hitbox is just a bunch of circles around him. It's a bunch of really big circles, so it's really hard to challenge that. But if you can shield it, it's really good. But if you don't shield it, you just die.
I'm not really seeing any of that scrappy stuff I was talking about. We're kind of playing it doing a lot of spacing right now.
Yeah.
That's kind of what you want to do when you have aerials as good as both of these characters. You want to try to like space each other out. Could be that they're feeling each other out. Maybe it's just like I said. I don't recall ever seeing these two
Cam
play
plays like
before.
this a lot.
Yeah.
I know Cam. Oh, misses the
slightly off with the
I think if you went for a dash attack, maybe that would have been better, or a pivot up tilt. But that's a really hard input. So yeah, Cam plays really campy a lot of the time. So which is a pretty good thing against a lot of players. So wow,
Back
definitely
throw?
gonna get that back throw on the regular get up.
Finish it out.
Zanryo's ledge trapping is so good.
Looking
I'd say like
really nice
comparable
right now.
to
29%. It's nice.
Yeah.
Let's see how much extra credit he can get on this.
I feel like anything over like 110 is extra credit. Maybe against Diddy like 130. You're just like at that super high percent and you're like, I'm just gonna swing out hits, and if they hit, that's cool. If not, then it doesn't matter.
Wow.
That is super good. I didn't even think about that in this matchup, but
I was thinking about that before, but I was like, will it make him trip? Sure
if you
does.
bait it out, I wonder if you can reflector the barrels. Maybe not when they're on the monkey, but like when he gets off.
Yeah, but they go in such weird angles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's hard
Like
to
they go
predict it.
straight, like opposite of where they went. So
Really?
yeah, I feel like you could reflect them, but it wouldn't be useful.
Yeah,
almost in
it would
any
just be
scenario.
like the same as shielding it. So I feel like it's the same as like
Looking for
magneting
these
it,
down
except for
tilts.
you don't gain 50 health. Or whatever. I think I would like to see like if he hits a banana from far away, maybe like an up B or something, or a dash attack.
Wow,
Wow,
just jumps
calling
right
out the
into it.
jump.
Zanryo
Jumping's really good in this game. If
He
you,
does
like,
get a little jump happy sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright,
A lot
once
of
again,
players get
oh.
really jump happy. If you just like
There we
go
go.
to
Correct
somebody,
call.
if you walk up to somebody and you aerial, then like I'd say like a third of the time it just hits. You just like aerial above your shield. Really? Was that get up attack?
Yeah.
That is infinite range. Wow.
It's really long. It's his tail.
He just sat on that platform. That was so wacky looking. Gonna be looking for
Alright,
back,
back
throw.
throw.
That's it. Back throw number
Same,
2.
Another back throw to close it out.
It's not really what you think of when you think of like Wolf killing, but I guess against Cam it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean,
specifically.
he's getting those grabs close to that ledge. Might as well go for it, especially at those higher percents. That's something,
Oh yeah, yeah.
something he needs to look out for. I tend to try to play closer to middle stage when I'm against the Wolf at higher percents, because there's so much you can close out at those at that ledge.
Yeah.
You kind of have to make him work for it a little harder if you stay center stage.
Yeah, his normals and aerials are so good that you can just like, it's really hard to get out of the corner against a character like Wolf. Just because all of his options are super solid, so.
Ooh, that could have been bad.
Whoa, that was weird. I can't believe the barrels didn't blow up. What a bad character. A little surprised to not see the grab on the landing there, but Wolf makes sense, I guess.
Oh. There to catch
Ooh.
any option, really.
Down air,
Gotta
do
go
it. No down air. Weak. That was a really good tech chase. I never thought about using down tilt for tech chasing, but I guess it makes a lot of sense. Since you're such a bad angle that it just makes a lot of sense. Not getting the sweet spot.
Back throw again?
Not quite.
Not gonna kill.
Not quite, not quite. It
Not
doesn't
gonna
kill at ledge until like 140.
It's interesting we keep getting in that scenario. Oh.
That
Up
looked
tilt.
so weird. What the heck?
Okay.
Zanryo's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's kind of good.
I feel like I said, had he played that a little closer to center stage, it would have been a different story.
As Diddy Kong?
Yeah, as Diddy Kong.
Yeah. Cam likes to hold the corner and make you approach on the corner because you're like, oh, I have stage control, I can go forward. But it's like that's not how that works. You have stage control, but like
Wolf's too good towards the ledge.
Yeah,
Got a lot of options. Got a lot of options. Got a lot of good coverage. So it's like, you know.
I guess this matchup is probably Wolf favorite. Doesn't matter too much, but I think if I had to pick a side,
I would say so. Yeah. All right.
playing on
The overseas
Battlefield.
one. No, you gotta do the original.
I feel like you've listened to all of these tracks 4 times a day since Terry release.
Why does everybody think I like KOF?
Because
Is it because of my skin
Because you're a
color?
Halloween costume.
Okay,
you
that
dressed
was
up
true.
as Terry.
That was true. I did dress up like Terry.
Yeah. That banana trips for so long. What a ridiculous move. Can we nerf Diddy Kong? Just get this character out of the game.
I'm just glad there's not 2.
There's not 2. There is 2. There's a big one.
I mean, there's 2 bananas out at the same time.
Oh yeah,
Brawl
like
days.
a like. When was Brawl like a? Wii U came out in 14, right? Oh my gosh, he's getting so many fairs.
Yeah, I want to say 2014.
I was 14 when that game came out.
Wow.
So
Young.
everybody was playing Brawl when I was like 12. Wow, that was a really good catch on the landing.
I might have been
Just calling
14
out
when
the banana.
Brawl came out. Is that true?
Which came out?
When Brawl came out. That's 2007?
I guess that would make sense. I was born in 2000, so
Close.
do the math. I played Brawl growing up. Something I don't like about Zanryo's plays, he goes for those 2 frames a lot, and he hits them like maybe 10% of the time, so like he'll get 1 a set on average. But most of the time, unless his opponent has like a super predictable like timing recovery, he just won't hit it at all. Because especially with like the ZX is messing up like all the weird 2 framing stuff, it's just like so hard to get it, and I think he could probably get a lot
Oh
more
my
mileage
God.
off of not getting hit by barrels first, but also like
How unfortunate.
just setting up a better ledge trap.
Big damage coming in. Maybe not.
Huh. Kind of surprised that
Okay. Still scooped them up.
Man, this is weird. They're just doing random like attacks.
I mean, they're all hitting, so
Yeah, we're just.
I think
we're
there's
watching
some
one of those Wi-Fi matches.
there's some method to the madness.
That was dope. Okay,
I
banana
like to
throw
imagine
down.
there's some method to the madness right now.
Yeah. What's the Wi-Fi thing called when you bet like the in-game coins on the match?
I don't know.
Spectator or something?
Like, I know the spectator mode now, but
You
back
know
in
what I'm
Wii
trying to
U,
say.
yeah, where you like bet coins. How much? Okay, who you betting on then?
Oh, Zanryo.
Zanryo?
100%.
Zanryo's kind of.
Every time I lose Zanryo, I feel like I can't do anything.
He's
Every
kind of
time
the homie.
Yeah, every
Like,
time
we-
I lose to Cam, it's just like
We
I
show
feel
up
like
to Esports Stadium every week, so I feel like I have to.
I feel like I
Just
come
on
every
purpose.
like 20 weeks.
If he watches his VOD and finds out I didn't bet on him, he's
You
gonna
can,
be
you can
angry.
watch him on Twitch, or the watch the VODs on Twitch. That's where I normally go to.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. If he catches this later and finds out I didn't bet on him,
Oh,
that's gonna be a talk. So
I think it's pretty doable from both players. Oh, trying to catch a banana throw with a reflector, but really lazy whiff punishing on,
Yeah,
on
we're-
Cam's side. I feel like Xander's just
is everybody a
getting
little
all of these
tired today?
moves
What's
in.
happening? You can't just like.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
a real
close it
thing.
out.
That is so hard to input. You have to like, especially using tilt stick, you have to like down tilt and then like input the dash and wait for the dash to show up on the screen and then up smash. You can't just buffer it because it doesn't work like that.
Oh, steals a banana.
Zanryo's he's not gonna press left for the rest of the match. He's gonna time out, even though he's behind.
Pick it back up. Oh.
Ooh,
Oh, he
not
could've
catching the
chased.
tech chase.
Yeah. Does he have any type of jab block?
Yeah, he has weak down tilt into down smash, but that's really hard to hit. I got that on accident the first time I ever played Wolf, and so I was like, oh, that's really, really cool. But also you can just do regular jab to probably up smash? I don't know. It's generally better to
Wow,
just
he
go for down smash.
Still goes for it.
No 2 frame. Please don't 2 frame. Wow. And
I
he
feel
gets
like
caught.
You should just go for it regardless.
Well, it's in a situation like that, he got caught rolling, right? So he got caught at the end of his roll. Otherwise, if he rolled in time, if he just like sat there and then rolled back to ledge before he got up, he would have time to just like shield the thing and then just back throw him and he'd be dead. That's one of those things that you say and you're like, that is kind of crazy. Like, what if, like, what if I was better at the game, right? But like, still, I think it's worth just like
Finally closing
sitting
out that
back and
stock.
handling.
All right. We got a ways to go in this stock. He's got a mountain to climb.
I think it's doable. I think
It is definitely doable. like they say, you know, never tell me the odds. It's definitely possible to make something like this up.
Think if he gets a fair. He's going to get a fair, and it's going to do 36%. Or he's going to get edge guarded. Well, no, he doesn't. One fair. One fair. It's going to happen. Up smash. Up smash on the ledge. It's happening. He did. This song is banging, dude. This is intense. This is so intense.
Yeah. Any KOF song, honestly, they're all so good. Like, most of them. A large selection of them are very good.
Ooh, no jump. Peanuts don't do anything. That move sucks. Oh my gosh, there's so many back airs.
We're just not capitalizing on anything.
Yeah, I know.
Oh!
The random attacks. It's all random. Oh my gosh. Why are you F smashing against the 25?
Oh. Okay.
He's getting spiked. He's getting spiked. It's happening. Never mind.
This is really tense. I like. I
My
have
blood
any
pressure
words.
doesn't like this. He's dead. He's dead. F smash.
Oh. Is that dead?
Yeah.
Wow.
That move is so goofy.
I hear some not so good words coming from the crowd about Diddy Kong.
Diddy Kong's so fair. He's so fair and balanced. Did they patch the run up and like throw the
Banana down?
throw the yellow food down?
I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about Diddy Kong.
Because that
to
is
be honest.
busted. Have you've seen the clips, right?
Where like
You just
doesn't
like
it shield
pivot
poke?
down throw. It just pokes up. It pokes full shields.
I want to say that still exists. I feel like people still do that.
It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I've never seen anybody actually use it though. First
pretty
said
goofy.
it's good, but then he played Diddy Kong, got too stuck, and then he didn't touch him again. So I don't know how that goes. Ah, come on. That was the worst one. You got to do Tom Nook and that one.
We need more songs for this stage.
Yeah.
I wish there was a way to just turn on KK Slider.
Stage-wide music.
Or stage-wide.
So we could get Pokemon on Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing stages would be so much better if you could just somehow turn on KK Slider whenever you want.
What is KK Slider? Which
It's
one?
it's a dog. You've never played Animal Crossing?
No, I know. There's like 20.
So
there's
you
like
know-
6 different KK songs in this game.
So you know, like when you play this on Saturday night, he performs, right?
Oh yeah, and you
Yeah,
can't
like
and you can't change it to
yeah.
it.
You can't
and
change the songs. He just plays whatever.
I forgot about that actually.
And
The only reason I know that is because I was
been
watching like
songs.
yeah. And the only reason I know that is because I've been watching like old Smash 4 footage.
Yeah.
God, Bayonetta was ridiculous.
It just reminds me of all like back in Smash 4 how many tournaments I'd play on like Saturday night, and then it'd be that time and it'd be grand finals
You're like,
on like
oh
Smash
yeah,
4.
and it's so epic.
And
Yeah,
it's
that
just
sounds
like
awesome.
that like that's like a memory in my head. That's like a
Yeah,
happy place.
That's awesome.
Is watching grand finals at like a tournament all around one setup, just listening to KK's music, and it's so
yeah,
hype.
Bulldog.
It's so
Meatball,
intense.
meatball, meatball.
So good. All right.
Oh gosh, there's
Pretty
so
even
many.
start.
Cam keeps shielding, and then Zanryo keeps jumping above him.
Yeah. This platform gives him plenty of like lets him jump a lot more. He treats
Yeah.
that middle platform like a trampoline.
Oh,
That went a lot faster.
that was
than I
really
expected.
cool. What
He
the
didn't
heck?
charge it like nearly as long.
I don't know how that went that fast, but that was still really cool because he went to the other ledge. If
Yeah.
he didn't snap there, he just died. So he had to like hold down and then let go of it immediately to snap the ledge.
Good scoop. Almost killed.
No, that move sucks. Don't ever worry about nerfing it. It's fine. The move is totally fine. It scooped from the other side of Smashville. It's kind of ridiculous. He almost died there. Shoot another blaster. Kills the 900. Trust
He
me.
who controls a banana controls the universe.
Oh. That was a good ledge
Oh,
jumper.
catching it.
Oh, wow. That's so... It didn't miss.
It's
Wow.
a little anticlimactic
Never
there.
mind. That was boring.
Ooh.
He tried to do the same thing again. It didn't work. That's like a Palutena like ledge canceling thing, where you just have like the gonads to ledge cancel off the edge of the stage, but it's
Oh, yeah.
it's always really good.
Yeah. I mean, if you practice it enough, it's not
It's not even like a thing you have to worry about. Yeah.
it's just second nature. That's something that like really adds like it opens up a lot of opportunities, especially on stages like this, to
Yeah.
go for unique stuff that your opponent might not be ready for.
Yeah. Exactly.
Sometimes those little things, can make a difference.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. It's like when I spam magnet.
Let's not go there.
If I
I feel like Zanryo's really having a hard time closing out these stocks. I feel like this is not the first time, but many times we've seen Cam at like 100, 150 around this type, and he just can't close it out, and he's just getting, you know, some of this free damage, this extra credit that
because Zanryo keeps going for these like random back airs or like random smash.
And I feel like, you know, it's a testament to how Cam is playing. You can see he's being very, he's like, you know,
he puts his shield up a lot.
He puts his shield up a lot, runs away, you know, all stuff to kind of keep that gap and their percent even, you know, farther and farther. Doesn't go for anything unless it's guaranteed, which is really, really smart.
Yeah.
And then sometimes he's out there just, you know, being a rocket, what do they call it, a barrel technician?
A rocket scientist.
Rocket scientist, whatever they call it. Really need to brush up on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, it's, you know, you can definitely see the difference in his play, depending on the stock deficit. And speaking of which, I mean, we're evened up now. Look at that.
Yo, Cam's ahead. Timeout. Timeout. Oh. Oh wait, no, he isn't ahead. I was thinking points or percentages.
Oh.
I don't know why. All right, well now he's ahead.
Yep. Slipped on his own banana.
Trip on his own banana. I didn't even.
That's because Zanryo had possession last, so.
Yeah, I tripped there. 100%.
Possession last. Like
whoa, that was really cool, but it didn't work. I wonder if you can go and shield poke with a banana as Wolf, or like as another character. Really good catch, just runs forward.
Oh, the taunt coming out.
Yeah, Zanryo's been going
Wolf
for the grab to try to catch a roll in, but Cam's been like either running away or rolling out, so it's a really good catch from him to catch spot dodge and run out with that up smash.
Now it's Zanryo's turn to kind of play that cat and mouse, right?
To press the B button. Go
I
to
mean,
the
if
edge
he
of the
wants
stage
to.
and press the B button.
Leave that to him. Oh. Okay, here comes the punish.
He's dead. He's dead.
Nah, not yet. Not yet.
Oh wow! I
Still
thought
finding his
that-
way back up on stage. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was really good.
Yeah, that was really good.
That was
reaction
really,
punch.
yeah. To get that back air out in time and be prepared for it. Good on his part.
Cannot do regular get up against Zanryo. Doesn't work. I think most of Cam's stocks that he's lost have been to like him losing a disadvantage state due to him like, or losing a ledge from situation due to him getting like, getting grabbed or something out of regular get up. Oh, he's dead. He's gonna get down there. I can feel it.
You think this is how it's gonna end? Somebody's gonna get spiked today?
Somebody's getting spiked, and it's not me.
Oh, that already happened.
It's Zanryo. Happening in 3 seconds.
You just betted on Zanryo a second ago. You want to lose that?
No, yeah.
You want to lose that like
I live on the
400
edge.
Smash coins? Those are important, dude.
I live on the edge. Oh, he's dead.
There's the
Banana
scoop,
up smash.
and there we go.
Yoink. Give me that set.